Now to be serious. Let's go.
So I'm on my way to one of my favorite spots. It's really sunny on this side.
Hey, it's Khadijah. It's really nice to meet ya. Subscribe to my channel, cause I got lots of things to show ya. It's Khadijah, and I decided to take a walk for this video. In this video, I will be discussing insecurities, my experience with insecurities, and overcoming insecurities. I do have a index card, so please excuse me. Firstly, I'd like to thank Lante Walker. She is actually one of the first few people that I've subscribed to, and she's a very active poster on YouTube. So I'm gonna leave her link to her channel below, and you guys can subscribe to her. According to dictionary.com, an insecurity is a lack of confidence or assurance, and it's self-doubt. A lot of us suffer from insecurities. Insecurities are the murderers of souls. Insecurities are the reasons that there's so many suicides. Insecurities are the reasons why there's so many people trying to be something that they're not, all to feel accepted. Okay, I finally found a position because my experiences with insecurities. If you've seen my last video, you know that I've been a victim of cyberbullying. Ever since for as long as I've remembered, there's always been someone talking about my complexion. There's always been somebody telling me that I'm not pretty, I'm not good enough for them. And I have to say to you that insecurities ate me alive. Like, insecurities were the reason that I fell into this dark pit of doom. I didn't feel like I would ever find a way out. Every night, I would come home from school, people would call me all these different names, people would say the meanest things about me, people would make me feel like crap. When I got cyberbullied, it was because of a picture that I had posted on Tumblr. I was confident, I loved it, I felt like I was the most beautiful girl on earth. I was 15 years old, and people did not care. They did not even think about my age. They didn't even think about the confidence factor. They just wanted to laugh at me because my skin was dark, the colors that I had on were bright, and I had the nerve to put on makeup. My picture was turned into memes. My picture was all over the place. My picture was in places that I didn't even put my picture. The memes were mean. Like, the most popular one, like some of you have probably seen it before, it was the one that had the lyrics to Rihanna's song, "Shine bright like a diamond." I cannot tell you how many times I've considered lightening my skin. I cannot count how many times I've thought about quitting. No matter how hard I tried to act this way or do this thing, my skin would always be a problem, and my skin would be always something that they had something to talk about. I felt hopeless, and I felt like I would never fit in anywhere in life. No one would ever like me, all because my skin wasn't light skin, because I wasn't a lighter grade of skin. That hurt me. And do you know what happens when you let an opinion get to your head like that? My face would show the vein. My face would show the sadness sadness in its purity. Overcoming insecurities.
You need to be willing to change.
Insecurities is definitely one of the hardest things to do. Like, even for me, I would look it up. I Google literally everything. So I would Google it and I kind of go, how do you feel more happy with yourself? How can you stop being insecure? Tips for not being insecure. Forgive people. Forgive yourself for even not believing in yourself. Forgive yourself for not giving your own self a chance. Get some hobbies, because hobbies keep your mind off things. Any type of sport or any type of activity that makes you happy. You should have a song or some type of quote that will help you get back on your feet. For me, it was Who You Are by Jessie J and I Am Me by Willow Smith. Those were my theme songs. Every single day I woke up. Like, sometimes it didn't feel like it worked. But it always, at the end of the day, I can always, like, those lyrics were so glued to my mind that, like, that was all I could think. And that's good. When you enforce positive things into your mind, you have a way better outcome than when you let those negative things swallow you alive. So, if you found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe, feel free to like, feel free to comment, feel free to share this video. If you have a friend that's insecure, if you're insecure, you can watch this every day. You can share this to your friends so they can look at it. You can take some tips from me, because I do understand where it's coming from. In my last video, you also know that we're gonna have a giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers. You don't know what the giveaway is. I don't know what the giveaway is. I'm just so grateful for the little subscribers that I do have already. I'm just so happy that I have the confidence and I have the courage to share my story. I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I'm living, and you should be too. Please know that if no one has told you that they love you for the day, I love you with all my heart and with the love of God.